Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay. My name is James, and today is a good self-esteem day for me. But don't worry, probably won't last. When this video goes up, I'll probably read some really hurtful comments, spiral into depression, drink a bottle of wine, repeatedly watch that scene from Toy Story where Buzz Lightyear realizes that he's just a toy, whilst crying myself to sleep. Moving on to what I wanted to talk about today. A lot of people seem to think that I don't like reality TV stars, which isn't true. I love them. I just don't like how easy it was for them to become that famous. I just think that if you want to be that person, seeking fame for the sake of fame, talentless, soulless parasite, then that's okay. It just should be more difficult for you to get there. Like Jersey Shore and Big Brother is too easy. Reality TV used to be difficult, with shows like Fear Factor, but now it's just too easy. So in order to make reality TV more challenging, here are my suggestions. Idea number 1. You take 7 people, you put them in the deep south of Colombia, where nobody speaks English, where it's just killings and shootings and gang wars and drug cartels. Give each of the contestants $100,000 in a backpack, and on the t-shirt in Spanish, have it written, "I have $100,000 in my rucksack." Now each one of these 7 contestants has 4 days to get a blowjob from a toothless nun with no teeth. Now if they can do that, they get to keep the $100,000 in the rucksack, they'll become famous, and more importantly, they'll deserve that fame. Because think about all the things they had to overcome in order to win that challenge. They had to not get killed by the drug people, they had to not get kidnapped, which, seeing as their walking advertisement for $100,000, is kind of difficult. There's the language barrier. Then they had to find a toothless nun, even though they didn't know the lay of the land, who would be willing to give them a sex act on camera. If you manage to do that, you deserve fame. Okay, next idea. I think we can all agree there's too many Kardashians. Like there's Kim Kardashian, and then there's the other Kardashians. What we need to do is get all of the Kardashians, put them in a cage, put a bear in the cage, and then it's a fight to the death. Last Kardashian standing gets $1 million, her own TV show, she gets to carry on being famous, and she'll deserve to be famous. But here's what's great about that idea. It is not a one-off thing. There is an unlimited resource of talentless celebrities to be tapped into right here. After the Kardashians, you could put Lindsay Lohan in a massive tank and then put a shark in that tank. Then it'd be Lindsay Lohan versus shark. Look, I'm not saying we should do that. If you did, you could put it on box office, charge $25, allow people to place bets on it. There's a huge amount of money to be made here. It could really help the economy is all. Okay, my third and final idea is definitely my favourite one, purely because of how simple it is. Okay, so here's what you got to do. You go to America, you get a guy, and he has to name all 51 states in less than 10 minutes. Now anybody who has seen the Thanksgiving episode of Friends knows that it is impossible to name all 51 states. You always forget at least one. However, if he does manage to name all 51 states in less than 10 minutes, he gets $1 million. But if he can't name all 51 states, his girlfriend gets dressed up as Rihanna, and she has to spend 10 minutes alone in a room with Chris Brown. It's funny because Chris Brown, he likes to beat women in the face. So yeah, that's it. Those are my ideas. And before I go, I just wanted to say thank you for all the nice things you said on Monday's video. It's really nice to read. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. The game.